Hey guys, Tremor back here again, and yeah, I know what you're probably thinking. Wow, Trent, you've been producing and releasing all these uploads like crazy. Well, long story short, I'm making this video because I want to talk about teen depression part 3. Okay, so think about this. So, green. I'm wearing green today. You know, I actually been wearing green for the past few days. I don't know why. Honestly, I've just been wearing the same outfit for a few days, but look, I'm wearing green today, okay? And so, I didn't wear this hoodie today until like a few minutes ago because I wanted to throw on a hoodie. But think about this. You know, think about the green emoji. So, the green emoji that's, well, not even the green emoji, but the green face emoji. Usually that green face emoji is sickly, looks ill, looks like it's about to vomit or throw up. Now, think about this. Green is usually not a positive color sometimes. Green is sometimes associated with nausea, you know, just sickness. Sometimes green is associated with just really negativity. But honestly, look, my favorite color is green, okay? But think about this. People that are depressed are usually sometimes sick. Maybe it's physically, maybe it's mentally. But also, you know, some people are just, you know, that are depressed, they can really feel the pain. But then not only that, you know, we're talking about teen depression. Teens like to wear hoodies a lot. They like to be covered up, hoodied up like this. You know, but in reality, like, they need to uncover and need to really expose themselves to the sunlight around themselves. And not only the sunlight, but just expose themselves to people in society. But why does this matter so much? Okay? Now, one of my friends, Mike, I'm not going to say his full name. We call him Mike, but I'm not going to say his full name. He brought up a very interesting point yesterday on my video. He said another reason why teens have this big teen depression is because certain teens just, well, really are all teens, don't really know how to, I don't know what that was, but you have teens that really don't know how to react to certain things that are going on in their environment and in their lives. Because if you don't know this, the mind or the brain, well, really the brain, the human brain is not fully developed as a teenager. It's just not natural to happen. You know, the human brain is not developed until later on in life. And so that's why we teens, we have these hormones flowing through. And this is also what he was saying about the hormones flowing through. And, you know, just a lot of different natural things that are going on. And our bodies are growing. And in other words, puberty. You know, puberty is something that is literally a physical change. And it can be a mental change. And people don't usually think about that mental change. But that's why there are certain things like mood swings, which are a part of puberty. Now, mood swings, I believe, are usually associated with females, but mood swings do happen to both boys and girls. And so, think about that. Think about those things. You got mood swings, you got the growing of the body, you got the advancement of the mind, you got the different reactions. Teens are going to be depressed sometimes because they're just transitioning. They don't know how to deal with certain things, and they're overcrowded with so many things, and they don't realize, what can I do to solve this? What can I do to do this? They just don't know. And so this video, we're mainly talking about the natural side of depression, but to be more specific, the natural side of teen depression, which is essentially just this phase of growing up and phase of advancing through life. And I'm gonna be honest, it makes a lot of sense. I'm sorry, I think the video was just messed up. If it did, I apologize. If the words aren't matching my mouth anymore, I apologize, but I'm just gonna keep going. So, the thing that you have to realize is that because teens are growing, they just aren't going to be the same. And that's just logical. You know, their minds are advancing. So like I said earlier, they don't know how to deal with certain things. So as these things pile up and pile up and pile up and pile up, and more stress, and your mind starts working more and your brain starts working more, you are going to become depressed of all this stress. And it just happens. That's what I'm saying. Like, every teen is going to experience some type of depression. Every person is going to experience some type of depression, whether it may be very small or very large. I don't know why I said very small, even though small would be like right here. But to keep going, you have to also realize that, yeah, this depression can sometimes be completely natural. But because you teens are depressed as you are and say that you are, why are you telling everybody? That's what I'm saying. Like, people are literally saying I'm depressed over social media, but it's like, if you were depressed and truly depressed, why would you be telling everybody? You wouldn't necessarily tell people of your depression. That's something that you would disclose to maybe like a psychiatrist, psychologist, or, you know, maybe like a doctor. You wouldn't just tell everybody I'm depressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't seem natural. And that's what I'm saying. You have so many teens there saying, I'm depressed. But it's like, why are you guys revealing this information to everybody? I don't understand it. And so that's why the other side of that, like, big majority that says, I'm depressed, it's kind of weird that you're saying you're depressed and telling the whole public, if depression is usually something that you don't like to expose. Like I said earlier in my other videos, people who are depressed, they like to stay covered up, and they like to stay hid, they like to have darkness, they don't like light. And that's just the simple truth. But to keep going with this video, that's what I'm talking about with the natural side of depression. So yeah, it's just part of growing up and part of your brain advancing and part of your brain being challenged mentally and your body being challenged physically. Yeah, True More back here again. I'll see you guys later. Peace.